Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode here on the Talkdaily. My name is Eddie, and we're back. Again, we're back. What was I? Traveling. Hey, I love traveling. That's a get to see the world, man. You get to see the world. It's very interesting. You get the it changes your mindset a little bit. When you see the world, things looks different. When you travel, get out of your box. So I'm very lucky I can do that. So, uh, you know, my last trip, Italy, gorgeous, but then they had a strike, and it was a nightmare. And I'm back because they had like bus strike and then the airport strike and now everything strikes. And it's a gorgeous country, gorgeous. But that was on strike. Anyway, so we are back here and we're making another video about this car company, which I think is fantastic, is INEOS. And the owner of this car company, Mr. Jim Ratcherfield, well, excuse me, Sir Jim Ratcherfield. He's basically a British millionaire, and he's about to own Manchester United. So good luck for Man U. They need it. Man U is under reconstruction. But anyways, leaving football aside and talking about cars. Now, they're making the INEOS, which I think is one of my first videos is when I talked about the INEOS. And man, oh man, it's a great idea. And it's coming to fruition. Now, before I go any further, I'm getting my information from Car and Driver, an article written by Caleb Miller. As always, I have a link to everything I show you in the description below. So let's just read the headlines real quick. The INEOS Grenadier Quartermaster is a pickup truck re-edition of the company old school SUV with the same ladder frame chassis and a 282 horsepower BMW inline-six, one of the best inline-six ever made. It's saying it's unclear if the Quartermaster is heading to the US market, but the truck will start at equivalent of $86,797 in United Kingdom. INEOS also showed off a hydrogen fuel cell prototype version of its Grenadier SUV with a powertrain sourced from BMW. Now, what raised my eyebrow is BMW does have a hydrogen fuel cell, which I didn't know that. I honestly didn't. My neck of the woods, the only hydrogen that I see is from Toyota and Honda. Now, saying the British chemical company INEOS hopes to keep the rugged. If you don't know about INEOS, they make like gasoline. Obviously, right? There's gasoline, there's motor oil. It's a gas, a lot of petroleum product too. Anyways, that's what British Chemical, BP, that's British Petroleum. I'm getting myself confused. But anyways, let's go back to the subject. Anyway, so saying INEOS hope to keep the rugged, the workhorse spirit of the original Land Rover Defender alive with a Grenadier 4x4. That's funny saying that. And the people who make Land Rover Defender are not keeping the spirit. That's what I got out of it. They're saying the current Defender is not really what it is, as rugged, and we're going to make a rugged version. Anyway, it's saying it's first foray into automotive world. Anyway, blah, 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 bunch of English. Again, it's a good article. Go ahead and read it, but I'm just trying to get the gist of it. So, what's the deal with it? Saying with a double cab truck, it's based on the same bones as the SUV. The Quartermaster ladder frame chassis measures 12 inches longer, with that extra space allowing for a 61.6 by 63.7 inch bed. They revealed this, by the way, at the Goodwood Festival of Speed. One day I want to go there. That thing is fantastic. All kind of cars are there. Designed to easily fit the standard European pallet, the Quartermaster bed is nearly as long as Chevy Colorado cargo box, but around 5 inches wider. Under the hood is the same BMW powered turbocharger 3.0 inline engine. Same as the SUV offered in Europe, along as a diesel. I love inline-six diesel. I'm very biased toward that. I think they're fantastic. Oh, look at that. It has a little handlebar, the O handlebar, that's what I call it. Electronically locking front and rear differential can be added for an extra cost. What? No, it should be standard. You don't get something like this and with non-locking differentials. Maybe manual locking with a lever. Anyway, so the power is routed throughout a ZF8 speed automatic transmission and a standard center locking differential and 2-speed transfer case. Electronically locking front and rear differential can be added for extra cost. Okay, so you have the standard, then you have the electronic. And an old school solid axle are supported by multi-link suspension. Fantastic. The Quartermaster equals the SUV on towing capacity 7,716 pounds and has a payload of 16,000, 16,000, 1,676 pounds. I mean, 16,000. Okay, that's a big rig at this point. Lorry in British English with 4 tie down hooks and 400-watt power take off in the bed. Oh, okay, a bunch of numbers. Anyways, if you look at the picture, I think it looks classic. Is that a D? That's Deutschland. Powered by hydrogen. INEOS also used the Goodwood Festival of Speed to show off a hydrogen-powered Grenadier prototype. INEOS said it uses BMW latest hydrogen fuel cell system, which we imagine is a 395 horsepower powertrain from the iX5 that allows us for 300 miles of range on a tank. That's great. The hydrogen Grenadier looks nearly identical to the standard combustion version. Not really, because it has a big hood. Did you see that? The standard one does not have the humongous hood. So that's for the hydrogen fuel cell, yeah, from BMW. INEOS appears to be committed to the alternative fuel source. The company already plans launching an all-electric model in 2026, which okay. And the CEO, Lynn Calde, points to hydrogen fuel cell vehicles being well suited for longer exertions. I totally agree. INEOS, having a battery, lugging around battery, man. It's, when you look at the weight compared to the energy output, batteries are heavy. They're heavy. But the hydrogen, no, not as much. Not at all. Hydrogen is very light. It's just that I call it the scuba tank that you put it in. That's what's kind of heavy, but it's still way lighter than carrying all that, batteries. I'm very into hydrogen, by the way. Okay, it's not as efficient. Yeah. Nothing is efficient. Okay, thermodynamics. You're changing energy from one source to the other. You do lose energy. Just what it is. It's just one is a little bit more efficient, but a whole different subject. Moving on. So they're saying our demonstrator proves that technology is capable, but what we need now is a support from policymakers to help provide the infrastructure for the next generation of hydrogen vehicle. And there you go. It's all about that. It's all about politics, policymakers, because I don't know. This current administration we have here in the U.S. is the one that says batteries, and I don't know. I really thought hydrogen because, Japanese were like making hydrogen, and then we come up and, they've been working on for 20 years. And like, there you go. We produce the hydrogen car. Perfect to go. They're like, no, we don't want batteries. Why? I don't know. You can't talk about politics. I don't know. Sourcing all this metals and from third world country or like countries that have very lenient work ethics and laws. And we're making all these batteries and we're shipping them here. I don't know. It's so dumb. I already believe that hydrogen is way. You already have infrastructure. Filling up, hydrogen is, I don't know, I guess 5 minutes at the pump, 12 minutes. I have a hydrogen station, right here in Southern California. And, all the time I see cars pulling over, filling up. It's the only thing that's stressful is just finding another hydrogen station. But hey, that's a different subject. I'm just glad they have that option. We don't know. I mean, hydrogen, I don't think hydrogen is going to go away. That's for sure. I think the future is going to be not one source. It's going to be multiple. So you might have hydrogen and batteries and battery hybrid and all kind of things going on. So, anyways, this car, we don't know yet if it's coming to the States. The cost is like a G-Wagon. I mean, it's just not cheap, but this is very, very capable. I think it looks beautiful. It comes with all the goodies that you want to go on your adventure. The hydrogen fuel cell, I probably would get the diesel, just being me. Unless I know the destination I'm heading to, it will have a hydrogen station waiting for me. I'll probably get the hydrogen, but in the meantime, I think it looks fantastic. It's very capable, and I'd love to see a car that have a purpose. Look at that snorkel. I mean, how can you look at this and say, I don't like it? You must be something wrong with you. This thing is fantastic for what it is. It's a purpose-built vehicle. I look at this the same way I look at I don't know, like a race car. You just see it. Wow, it's purpose-built. So good for them. Good luck. And good luck for Manchester United. I mean, he's going to buy Man U. De Gea's gone, but, they're doing all right. I think they're going to get, what's the name? Instead of De Gea, they're getting Nani, right? Or something like that, the other goalkeeper. Anyway, I'm blabbing out for a minute now. So anyway, it's good to be back. I love you all. I miss you. And yeah, I should be making videos. You know, the whole Italy thing, it was just, oh my God, oh my God. It's gorgeous. What I said, like, this strikes really in heat. Oh, it was hot. But yeah, it's gorgeous. I will go back there in a heartbeat. Anyways, everybody, as always, be safe out there. And if you like these videos, think I can improve, you know, like and subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what I can do to make it better. And as always, take care, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.